How did you prove close ones that you had potential? I 27 female used to be in a relationship that felt less like love and more like living under a wet blanket made of negativity. My ex, Ethan, was the kind of guy who acted supportive in public. But in private, it was like he had a universal remote for my confidence and kept lowering the volume. Whenever I talked about my career dreams, he'd just smirk and say things like, "You're being unrealistic." Or the classic, "People like you don't get opportunities like that." The turning point was one night when I stayed late working on a pitch deck for a small project I'd been obsessed with. I was excited, like actually vibrating. I showed it to him, hoping for maybe just one tiny crumb of encouragement. Instead, he skimmed 2 slides, closed my laptop, and said, "You're wasting your time. You're not built for success. Just settle." That sentence sat in my chest like a brick. And weirdly, that was the night something clicked. Not loudly, not dramatically, more like a quiet internal switch flipping. The next morning, I left. No long speech, no fight. I packed a bag, texted my sister that I was coming over, and walked out before he woke up. I felt relieved right away. Fast forward a couple months. Getting out of that relationship unlocked something I didn't realize had been trapped. I poured everything into my project. I took risks I never would have dared to take when I was with him. I networked, learned nonstop, said yes to opportunities that scared me. And slowly, the whole thing grew legs. Within a year, the project launched. Then it got traction. Then I got invited to speak at a prestigious industry event. Then things exploded. Suddenly, I was getting partnership offers. Grew slowly an entire team. Me, the girl who was told to be realistic, was succeeding and finally reaching my goals. Last month, my company was featured in a business magazine. Not a huge one, but still. They posted the article on all their social media, and I started to get recognized more and more. Couple weeks went by. Ethan slid into my DMs after 3 peaceful years of silence. He said, "Wow, looks like you really cleaned up your act. I'm proud of you. I always knew you had potential. We should catch up with some coffee." I didn't respond. I just left him on scene, locked my phone, and went back to the meeting I was leading with my team.